Hey there, thanks for being here today. I've got the real opportunity of showcasing one of the absolute premier custom Gulf access luxury homes here in the northwest section of Cape Coral. I got to watch this property be built from the ground up. It's right here in my neighborhood, so I love this area up here, and I can't wait to show you this house because it's absolutely chock full of premium upgrades. It's got a premium price, but it's a premium product in a great location here in the northwest. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dustin Guthrie. I'm a near 20-year full-time real estate broker here in Southwest Florida. I do a video like this every week where we just really showcase some really nice real estate or just give you a lot of really great information. So for the folks that are interested in Southwest Florida, maybe you're considering a move to Cape Coral or move to Fort Myers or something, I want to invite you to hit the subscribe button so you can be around for these videos every week, because I think you'll get a lot out of them. I just try to create a lot of good value for the folks that watch this channel, because I know if I can do that, then odds are you will remember me when the time does come and you do need a realtor here anywhere in Southwest Florida. And of course, my contact information is right on the screen. It's also down in the description of this video. I want to invite you to call, text, or email me anytime. I would love to hear from you. But with all that out of the way, let's get to this incredibly beautiful Gulf access custom new construction home here in the northwest section of Cape Coral. I can't wait to show it to you.
All right, let's start out with the property specs. This custom Gulf access home has just under 2,900 square feet of living area inside of it, and that doesn't include the 3-car attached garage and the enormous pool and outdoor living space out back that we'll take a look at here in a minute. But it has 3 bedrooms plus a den or an office in the front and 3 full bathrooms. And in addition to all the high-end finishes that we're going to see inside, this home is built with ultra-strong hurricane resistance in mind. So not only does it have all hurricane impact windows and doors and that really nice standing seam metal roof, which lasts basically forever, but it was also built using insulated concrete form walls, and I'll tell you more about that here in a little bit. But basically that's an upgraded stronger feature. It's a little more energy efficient, and it's one of the things that we're seeing more and more often here in Southwest Florida. So I'll get into that in here just a minute. So at a list price of just under $1.7 million, this is definitely at the upper end of the Gulf access home market of this particular area of the northwest section of Cape Coral. This is a price point we see more often down in the southwest or the southeast, so expectations are pretty high in terms of the level of finishes we should see in this home. Let's see if it meets expectations. So immediately walking into the front door, we have this big grand entryway. It's really nice and bright in here with extra recessed lighting in the ceiling, as well as that beautiful chandelier and backlit built-in shelving along the side of the entryway. To the left, through a set of French doors, is the front den or an office, and again, all of the windows in this home are hurricane impact glass, which means never needing to mess with shutters, and also some discounts on homeowners insurance. That's my wife Laura out front. She definitely didn't want to miss the opportunity to walk down the street from our house and check this place out. Again, we watched this thing get built from the ground up, so it's nice to see the inside of it for the first time. This plank-style ceramic tile flooring is throughout all the main areas of the house except the bathrooms. The bathrooms have a different set of tiles. I think it really matches well with the darker wood accents in this big open great room, and of course, the focal point always remains on the waterfront. I think the designer did a great job of keeping that view at the forefront no matter where you are in the main living spaces of this house. The kitchen is just exceptional. There are 2-toned high-end cabinets that go floor to ceiling, and this is a pretty big ceiling in here, and they're tied together with the marbling in the tile backsplash and top-level quartz countertops, which go all the way to the floor in a double waterfall on either side of this huge central island. As to be expected in a house like this, all of the appliances are top-shelf brands, and they're all built into the cabinetry, especially this Sub-Zero refrigerator, which is trimmed right into the wood paneling of this accent wall. And that wall also features an additional large drink or wine fridge and a ton of extra cabinet storage space, but there's also a huge secret butler's pantry hiding behind these double doors. You're certainly not going to run out of places to put things in this big open kitchen. Just beyond the kitchen, through this set of French doors, is the primary suite, and once again there's some incredible finishes and accents in this room, but the focal point of this primary bedroom is that incredible waterfront back there. These are fully pocketing 90-degree sliders right here overlooking the pool deck and that intersecting canal. We're gonna get out there soon enough. And here's the primary bathroom. You can see it transitions to a different style and color of tile flooring in here. And this is a large bathroom. It's once again really well lit with both natural light and recessed and fixture artificial lighting. Dual vanities with quartz countertops, and the walls in here are all floor-to-ceiling tile. You've got the standalone garden tub there, although I think you'd probably need to figure out some privacy for those windows right there, even though I do appreciate that natural light coming through there. And of course, a luxurious walk-in shower with this backlit niche in here. Little details like that are all throughout this house, and I think it really makes this a true custom home. Behind the primary bathroom is a very substantial walk-in closet, and you'll notice that it connects right into the laundry room via a pocket door. I think that's a really thoughtful design element, so there's not too far to go to take the laundry back and forth from the closets into that laundry room. And of course, there's two different closet organizers in either side of this closet. And here we have an ample-sized laundry room. So you've got the side-by-side washer and dryer there. Again, quartz countertops, plenty of cabinet space. Again, there's tons of storage space in this house. So these upper cabinets, plenty of space up there. And then you also have the laundry room sink. And then right off the laundry room is the main entrance to the 3-car attached garage. You've got a showroom floor in here, ample size for multiple vehicles as well as additional storage, which is always important. And I love these new wall mount garage door openers. They're super quiet. Of course, these are wind-rated garage doors, so again, you're going to get that extra insurance discount for having those wind-rated doors. Also out here is a plug-in for an electric vehicle, and there's also this really compact and efficient tankless water heater, so there's just that much more space in this garage without that big tank sitting in the corner like most garages here in Southwest Florida. Alright, so let's pop back inside and take a look at the left side of the house. Again, this is a split bedroom floor plan, so you have the primary suite on one side, you have the guest rooms and the guest baths on the other side of the house. Starting out in the main great room with its really beautiful built-in entertainment wall with that electric fireplace. Again, looking out across the waterfront there. And over here is the main guest suite. This is a ensuite. So again, we've got really great recessed lighting in all of these back guest bedrooms here. You got a closet organizer and the double bifold closet doors through there. And then this is doubles as a guest bath and a pool bath. Obviously that door goes out to the pool deck back there, and once again just a ton of high-end finishes in these bathrooms. You got floor-to-ceiling tile on all of the walls, accent wall in the walk-in shower right there, frameless shower door, and just really top-end stuff over here. And then of course everything looks out towards the outdoor kitchen and the pool deck back there that we're going to take a look at here in a minute. And then the other guest suite is more towards the front of the house, sort of in the middle of the great room there. And again, this has basically an attached full bathroom to it. So every single bedroom has its own attached bath here. And this would also service the main great room area. But again, high-end finishes in this full bathroom right here. And then of course we have a really well done additional guest bedroom over here with the recessed lighting and the closet organizer inside those bifold closet doors. Just really well done, even in the guest rooms. Alright, I've teased you long enough, so let's go ahead and go outside to these outdoor living spaces. These are just phenomenal. It starts here in this shaded central portion, and all of these under truss shaded areas out here have this amazing beadboard ceiling to them. This is obviously an open lanai, and these are more and more popular these days. I think the seller just didn't want to put that screened cage on the back of this pool deck in case the buyer just didn't want one. It obviously obstructs the beautiful view that you've got back there, and so I can see why you wouldn't want to put one on unless somebody absolutely wanted it. I absolutely love this negative edge pool. It's a beautiful color and it's almost perfectly centered looking down that canal. So the view from inside this pool is just really magnified. I didn't jump in and take a look, but I can guess. The pool has two arms coming off of either side, and this first one right here is a sun shelf, which is perfect for kids or dogs or just sitting in the sun. And the other side is the spa, which once again looks out across that intersecting canal, so it has amazing views from this area as well. The left side of the lanai has the shaded outdoor kitchen, and it's a full outdoor kitchen. It's got a fridge, a cooktop burner, a huge Napoleon grill, and an underhung sink, and they're all built into a quartz countertop with everything just looking out over that beautiful waterfront. And a really solid portion of the price of this home is the premium waterfront location. This is definitely a top spot over here in the Northwest. Not only is this a main canal, which is a lot wider than most canals up here, but it's also intersecting with another side canal, so you've got that really great water view. We are a solid 30 minutes or so out to where this canal system gets out by Matlacha, but it's also only about 5 or 10 minutes away from that incredible new Seven Islands project that's getting ready to break ground, and that's just down the canal. So there's going to be a lot of waterfront amenities and things to do here within a short boat ride. I mentioned that this home was built using insulated concrete form walls instead of traditional concrete block walls. Basically, they build the walls with these Lego-like reinforced foam molds, and then they pour concrete directly into it, creating a solid wall with foam on both the inside and the outside, and that's supposedly more energy efficient, it's more watertight, and more wind resistant versus block walls. I don't know to what extent that's true, but that's what a lot of the manufacturers claim.
So obviously, living right here in the neighborhood, I had the opportunity to watch this beautiful home take shape ever since it was just a flat piece of dirt out here. And actually, we used to go tarpon fishing right off of the seawall right here when this was just a vacant lot. And it took probably a year and a half for this house to be built. And this is the first opportunity I've had to actually walk through it since it's been finished. And I gotta tell you, I'm extremely impressed with the level of finishes and just the detail that have gone into this beautiful Northwest Cape Coral Golf access home. And you know, we don't see too many upper $1 million price points here in the Northwest. And at $1.7 million, even at 2,900 square feet, this is on the higher end of a lot of these new construction custom golf access pool homes up here in the Northwest. But I gotta tell you, with the level of finishes and the detail that's gone into both the interior and exterior of this property, plus the fact that you've got this beautiful intersecting canal view right here, you can make a pretty good case that that $1.7 million is justified for this beautiful home. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And by the way, the neighbors aren't too bad here either.
This upper end golf access home market is always surprising me, so I'll be very interested to see what this house ends up selling for. Leave me a comment down there and let me know what you think about this place. If you'd like to learn more about this property, I'll go ahead and put a link to the full listing report down in the description of this video. And of course, I'm always happy to answer any questions you might have or set up a personal showing of this or any other available property here in Southwest Florida. If you wouldn't mind, do me a favor and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and definitely make sure you're a subscriber to this channel so you can be around for these videos every single week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video here in just a few days. Take care.
Like and subscribe. Just kidding.